So now we have our last presenter, Mr. Hisham Ahmad Mehani. He is the Technical Office Director at OT Performance. With a background in mechanical power engineering, Hisham is an expert in automotive aftermarket sales, blending academic knowledge with practical experience.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I'm very glad to be here with you today. Uh, my name is Engineer Hisham. I'm the Technical Office Director for Auto Performance. Uh, Actually, I'm a mechanical engineer and having a Master of Science from Cairo University. I have a vast experience in the field of automotive industry, maintenance, and aftermarket. Yes, okay, I'm sure. We are talking today about enhancing automotive aftermarkets through the power of nanotechnology. Actually, first I have to ask you if you want to continue my speech in Arabic or English. You have to choose what's more convenient for you. English? Okay. Actually, I just love the idea of tiny things making bigger effects. And this is what the nanotechnology do. We are talking about some topics today. We will have some introduction about the nanotechnology. Then we will talking about some fascinating facts about the nanotechnology. Then we will move to talk about some applications of how the nanotechnology used in the industry of the automotive. Then we will talk about the impact of the nanotechnology on the automotive industry, and we will see what could go next after the nanotechnology, and we will be open to have any questions from you, and we will be ready to answer. Actually, nanotechnology is completely a revolution in the industry of the automotive. It will change the standards, will change the idea of the industry of automotive and aftermarkets. But first, maybe I want to be aligned to know what is the nano itself. Actually, the nano it's a scale. It's how to scale the length in 1D, the area in the 2D, and the volume in the 3D. As you know, 1 meter is divided to 1,000 millimeters. And the 1 millimeters is divided to 1,000 micrometers. And after the micrometers, we divide the micrometers to 1,000 unified units to be the nanometer. Before 9,000 years before the current era, the human ages used to be described and named by the matter and the materials that was discovered and spread at this age, starting from the Stone Age, then to the Copper Age, then to the Bronze Age, and the Ferrous Age. Actually, the history says that from the Bronze Age, the real civilization starts. That's happened when we discover that there is some different form from the materials called alloys. Actually, the alloys, it's some combination between at least two materials or more. The base material, which usually was to be the precious material, when you combine it with another materials with specific and different percentages from the other materials, the new product actually it's totally different. Have it has different characteristics, different properties, different, as you know, different shapes, many different specific will be changed in this material. Actually, I want to know or to discuss with you the size of nano. How could the nano is be very tiny and very small? This is the sample from the human here that's approximately 100 micrometers. So you can imagine this very tiny piece of hair. It's around 100,000 nanometers. So now you can imagine how much the nano is very small. From the United Nations estimations, we have some figures which is very important for us to know how much the nanotechnology will affect the industry of the automotive. They are saying that the numbers of the cars worldwide will be doubled from 750 million now to be 1.5 billion cars in the world by 2030. Each year, we have 50 million new cars production worldwide that will explain how much this nanotechnology will be important and how much it will be effective in the industry of the automotive and the aftermarket also. Some fascinating facts about the nanotechnology. The nanotechnology is actually the understanding and the control of materials on the molecular, atomic, and subatomic size. Other thing that carbon nanotubes, carbon, this is the most fragile element in the world. Now, with the nanotechnology, it becomes harder than steel and more flexible than rubber. You can imagine what the nanotechnology do in this industry. The worldwide nanotechnology market is estimated to be with more than $306 billion by 2025. So you can see what's the opportunity of the car and automotive industry and the aftermarket with these huge numbers. This fact, we will talk about it in other slides. The water molecule is 1.5 nanometer. And we will see what does this fact mean in the next slides. Nanotechnology, actually, it's not a standalone science. It's supposed to be, in fact, it's a platform of joint venture for many sciences, such as biology, chemistry, physics, science of material, and engineering. Nanotech impact in the automotive of industry and some applications in the field of automotive industry, nanocoating. Actually, the nanotechnology make a severe transformation in the field of coating. With these very tiny particles of coating materials, it protects the car from all the environmental effects, and it make it a very shiny shape that was not possible with the normal coating used before. In the car wash, now, by some formulas using the nanotechnology, now it's be able to go through a very tiny cracks that you cannot see on the surface of the car from outside that can clean the hardest spots and hardest stains on the body of the vehicle, and can repel some dirt that was not be easy to use it by normal forms. In the environmental field, actually, there was a commitment from the automotive industry to be care about the environment by using nanotechnology. Now, you can do the washing of your car with lower quantity of water, and all these residuals will be environmental friendly and will not be harm for the environment. In engine performance, actually, the lubrication, especially in the engine, is one of the most things that assure that the engine is working properly and to reach the lifespan that designed with. By nanotechnology, now we can increase and go more than the lifespan that even the manufacturer designed this car for. By nanotechnology, now we can penetrate the microscopic cracks that actually in the brand new parts, moving parts in the engine, that when you look about it, you can see it like a mirror. Actually, when you put these parts under a microscope, you will see some microscopic cracks. By the nanotechnology, now some of oil additives have some metal particles, alloys, very, very special metal particle alloys in a nanostructure size that can fill this microscopic crack and enhance the performance of lubrication, even than the standards. Nanotechnology actually is helping to create stronger and lighter materials, and this make a great effect of the manufacturing of automotive that you can see today. Actually, we have a stronger materials, very, very complicated shapes with a lighter weight, and actually, it is cheaper than before. In energy storage, we can say that there is a huge revolution happens by using the nanotechnology in the parts used in power storage and batteries. Now, we can make a very, very small battery with a huge capacity of power. Add to this, there is no heat from these batteries and a very, very long lifespan for these batteries. This actually make a great difference in many, many industries, not even in the automotive itself. In the electronic cooling, some nanotechnology fluids help us and solve a major problem and make a cooling for the electronic circuits and electric circuits in many, many parts and control units in the cars and other parts. In the automotive tires, also we have a great revolution with using a nanotechnology and the carbon fibers and some of nano oxides like alumina and silica that making some great effect in many, many characteristics of the tire of the vehicle, especially in abrasion resistance and wet traction, and also help us not to have the body roll in many, many cars by using this technology just in tires without changing anything in the design of the automotive itself. Sure. Actually, in some fabrics and textiles in cars, they are using the nanotechnology coating. That helps not to be easy to get dirt on it, and it will be more easier to clean if it have any dirt on it, and all the microbes will not be able to be inside this textiles, and this make the environment in the vehicle more healthier and more efficient. The catalytic converters, this is, I believe, it's one of the big advantages happens now, especially in the environmental sustainability matters. This part is fitted with the exhaust system in the cars that combine with all the residuals get out from the exhaust, just like NOx, the nitrogen oxides, and many harmful gases that affect the human beings and the environment. By using the nanotechnology and some ceramic alloys with adding some materials like rhodium and palladium inside it, with certain shape like a honeycomb, very, very long lines of honeycomb. This make the gases and the residuals that comes outside from the exhaust system in the vehicles less harmful and could be environmental friendly, we can say now. Who else using nanotechnology? Actually, many, many fields using nanotechnology. We can say nanotechnology will be essential for the human beings in many, many fields. But this is a friend of me. He's using the nanotechnology.
Dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the
I'm
wizards.
sorry, either I can't or he won't.
It's all right.
Like, I don't.
Hey, stand down. Keep an eye on him. Thank you.
Where'd that come from?
It's nanotech. You like it?
Actually, I like it. Uh, it's just a note that we all believe that nanotechnology will take place in the military services and other fields in our life. Nanotechnology, it's really a paradigm shift in our life. It will change the standards in the field of automotive industry, aftermarket, and in the care and protection of the vehicles. Actually, embracing nanotechnology will redefine the industry standards and elevates vehicle maintenance to unprecedented levels of excellence. Actually, I believe that nanotechnology is doing this now and will do this after this. Thank you very much for your kind attention and listen. And you are welcome if you have any question. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone. On behalf of Automechanika Riyadh, I would like to take this opportunity and thank all of you for your time towards Automechanika Academy dedicated over the past 2 days. We have had great, meaningful discussions, and we are hoping to carry forward these discussions in the coming years. Thank you once again. Have a great evening and stay safe. Thank you.